Hi, my name's Karrie Fransman. I'm here at Click Clack de Canal 22.
Los cómics para Karrie Fransman son su vida. Recuerda que de pequeña era una niña rara, pero esto es lo que ha influido en su carrera, la cual comenzó con cómics y después a novelas gráficas. El amor, la muerte, los cuerpos y experimentar con las diversas formas del arte son la base del trabajo de la ilustradora.
So I started doing comics, graphic novels. That's what I love to do. I love telling stories, but with pictures and illustration. I did this when I was a child, I think, all the time. I never stopped telling stories and drawing pictures, but I didn't understand that they were the comic medium. I discovered comics when I was 22 years old after university. I read Daniel Clow's Ghost World, which is a brilliant book, and I was so inspired. I picked up my own pen and paper and drew my own stories. When I was very young, I liked to walk around graveyards. I don't know why, I was interested in it. I had a strange collection of bits of bodies, so bits of hair, nail clippings, tears, blood, and I put it all in a little box. I was a strange child. I think that influences my work.
The House That Groaneth es la primera novela gráfica de Fransman. La historia se sitúa en un viejo convento victoriano, en donde 6 individuos parecen vivir individualmente, pero entre más se adentra la historia...
And they all have strange relationships. There is... She becomes... sexually attracted.
Pues el libro experimenta las formas de...
But I he paints with digital
El trabajo de la novela es por extensión.
I think comics are brilliant at being beautiful physical paper books, which can look like a little bit of artwork, but they also work very well as digital interactive books. You know, with animation or interaction, you can touch and zoom in. I think novels, traditional word novels, don't do this so well.
Karrie Fransman visitó la Feria Internacional del Libro de Guadalajara como parte de las actividades que el British Council trajo para este encuentro, pero con esta es la tercera ocasión que Fransman está en el país.
Mexico is ahead of every other country with art. I think the colors, the people, the stories, the ideas. I love the fact that in Mexico they are not scared about thinking about death. You know, there's skeletons and devils and scary things as well. They understand that fear and death is an important part of life. And I think that's very unique. And I think Mexican art is unlike any other in the world. So now I think I just want to stay in Mexico forever and just paint Mexican art or make Mexican sculptures. Maybe I forget about comics. I'm thinking of a new story now. I'm not sure. We've been traveling around Mexico and I was supposed to be thinking up my new story and writing a lot, but then I started looking at Mexican art and I fell in love with Mexican art.
Karrie Fransman disfruta de México. Aunque su obra aún no está editada para el país, sus libros se pueden conseguir a través de su página de internet.
I'm going to go for artists and I'm going to say classic Frida Kahlo. because she's the queen of all female artists in the whole world.
Agencia N22, Perla Velázquez.